Everything that happens today, every minute and second, I'll make sure to record it all. Spending the new year with Belle and Wise. Must record it all. Yeah, most concerts and such... Actually, concerts... It's with movies that people don't want things recording, of course. With concerts and such, it is generally allowed, if not incentivized. I think. Let's see. Eos wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? Let's see. Don't forget to include Eos in the picture too. A New Year's family photo. Astra Yao. What a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. Yeah, it's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on the stage. Astra is super cute in real life. Yeah, she really is super cute. She's friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? I think Astra is super cute like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo for us? Okay, on the one hand it is a bit nice to have these chat options a bit more expanded and actually spoken out loud from the character, but on the other hand it has me double reading. You must be an astronaut too. I know it's cause you arrived early, just like me. You got it, leave it to me. Okay. There we go. Save that. Your photography skills are amazing. You made Eos look so cute, and Belle looks great too. Much better than the photos I take. Looks like we found the right person. Of course, I've collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm really good at photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astria's manager Evelyn straight over to you two.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... Oh, it doesn't matter. There shouldn't be that many people who know who we are in the first place.
I'm pretty sure at this point, practically everyone on 6th Street and everyone we've worked with ever has probably told like half of the people they know.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious.
Yeah, she just started counting up the people who know that they're Faith, and then it's 20 plus, at least. Like, more like 30 or something, if you count in a few auxiliary people. Maybe even 40. Like, there's over 20 agents. Then there's also people at Bellabog besides those that would know. People, half of 6th Street. Public security. There's probably a few more people at public security who were informed, like Seth's brother, who is likely the replacing commander now.
Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
Says the one who is lying in Eos's body in the draw me like one of your French girls pose a lot of the time.
Wait, that might be why. I think that might be that bamboo's fault.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute bamboo. If you get any better, it might be a bit too much. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
I strongly agree.
Anyway,
So
Astra
it's not
is very
Eos's
lucky
fault.
to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We're just freelancers. We run a small business, that's all.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Evelyn guides you through Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. Stunning. But you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Okay, just something to note because I just googled it, but Odium, let's see, a building used for musical performances. Okay, and that other company's name was also a musical thing. I'm blanking on which word it was exactly, but I think it's basically a word for a type of funeral music or something.
Oh.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprises, Eve! A familiar voice comes rushing in our direction.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Astra.
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you? This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise?
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable sister and her sharp, capable brother.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Okay, is it just me, or does that sound a bit like the voice from Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
I have not watched that, nor will I.
Just more asking the audience, I guess. Was that Lanning Patur? I always keep mixing those guys up. Let's see. Night. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. I'm just vibing to the music. I wonder what Thyrans think of their animals. Like, what does a German Shepherd Thyran think of a German Shepherd dog? 20 deadlines is crazy. Night, it actually does sound like Vegeta. Faced with the outraged director's outburst, Astra grabs Bell and Wise by the hands and runs without hesitation. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with unexpected crises beyond one's job description. After a close game of hide-and-seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in shadows as she watches the supervisor leave.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Nope.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Astra's look.
Yeah, I noticed that right away.
Lady De Winter, it's really you! I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady the Winter leaves. This VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady the Winter was here just now? Could their other insider in the company really be... Best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth.
Anyone else who felt that was a bit weird?
Yeah. Okay, just no smoking, but there also is Wi-Fi available. Right? It was Mrs. Joran Winter. Why do you suddenly sound like a fangirl, Astra? Because that was Mrs. Joran Winter. Excited? Want to shout with me? Hell yeah. 3, 2, 1. I don't think we've seen the word hell come up that much in this game, huh? Like maybe a what the hell here or there. Eve, where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? I've just been with our 2 guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So let's go with your plan. Miss Yao? You'll go ahead with your work, I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit, and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alright, see you tonight. Okay. Evelyn heads off in the direction Lady the Winter went. She's so fast. I thought I could catch up with her even though I was delayed. There wasn't a food cart here when we came up earlier, was there? Could it be a lead left by Vogue? Yeah, that's the word. That's a type of funerary music, I believe. As expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection of all the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have been slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be related to a golden object, but the entire star loop is resplendent with gold. Seems there's quite a few places that need to be checked. Okay, let's see, night. I only ever remember one as being said. It was like early in the game with one NPC in the video store who said it. Okay. It's a gold record sculpture, a famous music award. Evelyn carefully examines the gold record sculpture. There are a total of 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special. But the sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be? Is the answer the number 8? The Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 p.m. This can't be a coincidence. I'm almost certain the first clue is the number 8. Okay, there's nothing else nearby that matches, just ordinary decorations. Better check downstairs. Let's see, that's going to BRB. To Luminous Hall. Yeah, I need to go to the Luminous Hall floor. Okay. Why are the leaves of this plant tied in a knot? The leaves of the potted plant have been tampered with. Looks like I was right. This is the secret message they left for me. Evelyn unraveled the tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved into them. Landing? Could it be that Vogue's planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year's concert? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just a delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Though Odium has made extra preparations to guard against Vogue. Or Vogue, however you say that. Hobson and the others. Ugh. I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues. Should investigate further. Let's see, there's a few less important ones. Golden grill. The grill is also gold, but this one's actually gold-plated. The code clearly says it's an object that shines like gold, but isn't gold. So this grill probably doesn't have any clues. To be sure, Evelyn carefully inspects it again. It really is just a regular decorative item. Let's go search other places and see what we find. Something here. Camera control panel. After entering the administrator's password and connecting to the camera's control panel, cameras are all fine. No suspicious visuals spotted. Speaking of suspicious individuals, I probably seem like the most suspicious one right now. Hobson must have deliberately sent me away when Bell and Weiss were around. He's probably already wary of me. As expected of an old fox from Odium, he's no easy opponent. But despite his suspicions, he has yet to revoke my admin privileges. That means that's all he's got. There's no way I can fully entrust Miss Yao's safety to the company. Okay. Can we actually talk to some people, maybe? Is everything ready? Of course, no worries. I'll never fail the astronauts. The day of Astra's Starloop debut has finally arrived. Leader, are those tears in your eyes? After following Astra since her debut, I guess the leader must be feeling emotional. Aw. Even you. Now you got me doing it too. Alright, time to pull it together. Let's make sure we're all in sync later. Got it. Okay, security guy. I just saw someone sneaking around here. Over by the poster? I didn't see anything. Guess I must have been imagining things. After all, this was just too stunning. Miss Yao's poster. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. This poster must be hiding a clue. As expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible on the dark part of the poster. Upstairs? Could it be referring to the atrium?
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At that moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There is a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
The beginning of the concert creeps closer, creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads toward the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Hugh. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting. Yeah, Evelyn was sent here by Hugh. Come on, loads. There we go.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask.
Welcome back, Knights.
Even
Welcome
under
back.
the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am in fact a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety.
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Okay, here we go.
Hobson, tell your people to stop. The real enemies are on the way. My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
There we go.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Good evening. New Eridu. Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Yeah.
Traitors are unreliable. Go figures. Traitors! Don't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor. Take down that traitor and all the Fugue guys.
Yeah, neither side wants Evelyn now, huh?
Important than fighting. With both, I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
I don't actually know which language this is, but I'm going to guess Chinese or Korean. Likely the first.
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me?
Oh, hello there.
Do you copy? Communications have been cut off?
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
The people from the organization. This is getting worse. It's all my fault. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
I cut off a bit too... Yeah, I got through that a bit too quick there.
Faithin, someone both Rain and Miss Yao trust. Those
Too early again. But
Astra is in
Cantonese,
danger.
okay.
I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Faithin, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry, I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Evelyn confesses everything to Bell and Weiss, from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Vugue to her role as a Vugue spy that has been planted by Astra's side. Carrying out Vugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else: navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh?
Crap.
This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter-long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
In the second before the lights come back on, the costume change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all. What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before?
New Eridu's bright light isn't such a bright bulb at times, huh?
Oh dear.
Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography?
But that doesn't have to mean she's dumb. Also, Knight, I couldn't even imagine being the guy who made that gown, making such a beautiful piece only for it to get torn apart.
Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
At least they would have gotten paid already beforehand.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny. You don't deserve to carry...
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Those words, they really hurt. It's impossible. Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But it won't stop me.
Miss Yan, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve. Don't forget about my audience. Careful.
Here we go. Set up and knock him down.
Don't even try.
Don't look up.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives. Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device. Is it doable, Belle? Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream. My most precious resonance. My true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2,
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao. How rude of you. It's not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Starloop's lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead.
Oh dear. I understand her anger, but she's gone too far.
Yeah.
Euron's legacy.
Blinded by grief.
You will fall. Hailed as a gem. Nothing more than a cheap imitation of Euron. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note thought the final rest in Euron's life. I won't let you continue. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. It was you who pushed him into that abyss. It was you who deprived him of his last breath. Cut the hypocrisy. You can never understand.
Seeing the Terror Raptor about to crash, Lady the Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and without hesitation aimed it at Astra. At that moment, Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with her body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Euron was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit! He belongs to me! Give me back Euron's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Aster can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Lady Tessa de Winter dropped her pistol, her curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Yoran, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us, and the future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing. This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down. Off the stage, no matter Rug, Odium, HEA, or the people from the organization, everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as those 3 harmonic cores are reactivated, there's still hope.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end! Kill her!
My name is Evelyn! I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Like I was merely a pawn in the hands of fate. And fate sealed off the path ahead of me a long time ago. Perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Perhaps I can make my own choices. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. There is magic in the world. Brilliant.
I just noticed there was a little cameo there. Okay. I thought the game had stopped with giving early cameos to characters who show up later, but apparently I was wrong with that. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Vug, Lady of the Winter, and the organization. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please, come out soon. Officers, please. Eve isn't the bad guy. So this is what it feels like to be unable to do anything but wait. When Eve comes out later, it'll be my turn to nag her. Just awestruck Bang Boo.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn.
Okay, give me a moment to catch up with chat here. Let's see. I personally thought Astra was super cool and wanted to pull for her, but when I found out she was an off-field agent, it made me abandon her. I absolutely hate off-field agents like Astra, Seth, and some of the others. Zenless Zero is always on point when it comes to art. Definitely, yeah. Both visual and audio. Let's see. I always love when they pull out this track. It's so sweet, calm, emotional, all at the same time. I'll be honest with you guys, Zenless Zero's art, music and things like that have truly made me appreciate and recognize music and art in games. How good it is and how it reflects the scene that's happening in the game, with this sad yet calm track playing in that scene. Yeah. There's a lot of effort that goes into good art, and yeah, sadly often it doesn't get the recognition it deserves.